been said, but good morning. I'm at Universal Studios because Rip Ride Rockit closes officially tomorrow, so I'm here to ride my last hurrah. And so are a lot of people. A lot of people are here to ride their last hurrah, I see. I don't know if this is copyrighted music. It probably is because at Universal, but I made it. I parked. It wasn't as horrible as I thought it was gonna be, honestly, but it was a little hairy. But yeah, it's gonna be great. Walking up to the thing, I am in Spider-Man, handicapped Spider-Man. But yeah, I can't wait to ride my last ride. Hopefully I get to do 2 rides. That's the goal. The goal is to be able to ride twice on Rip Ride Rockit. That line is probably going to be really long, but I will. I wait it out. I don't care. I have to. It's my last time doing this. So, let's do it. Guys, I just checked the time, and for Rip Ride Rockit, it's a 100-minute wait time. Holy smokes. Oh my god. I might try to see if I can get on something else first because that's really long and I don't think I can stand for that long. So we'll see what happens. So to kind of give like an update, I did ride Rip Ride Rockit, and the reason that my face looks like the way it looks is because I accidentally ended up cutting the line when I went to pick up the photo, because for the photos it's really full, it's really difficult for anyone to get anything, and I thought that they had split up the line into 2, and I accidentally ended up cutting, and someone stood next to me. And he's like, well, she cut the line. I was like, what are you talking about? I've been waiting just like everybody else. And he's like, it's 1 line. I was like, they didn't split it into 2? And he's like, no. So I got like really, really bad like anxiety, and I just left, and I felt really bad, and I kind of finished crying about it. But the craziest thing just happened to me, and I'll tell you guys if it works, because I'm about to try this crazy thing. So we'll see.
I didn't make it home before the rain, but I made it home before it got bad. It's been a couple hours now, and things have been going okay. I laid down for, I'll be honest with you, a long time because my feet really hurt, man. I need to buy new shoes, and I'm going to buy new shoes. If you didn't know, I live in Florida, and Governor DeSantis just, well, not just, but he created, I shouldn't say created, he extended the tax holiday. Most states do a tax holiday that I'm aware of, or at least some of them do it. And we had it where it was a tax weekend, and then it became a tax week. But it was just signed into law that, I can't say just, it was signed into law that the entire month of August is going to be tax-free. And obviously for like back to school stuff and guns. But, yeah, back to school stuff. Is that a dark joke? That's a dark joke. I'm gonna move on now. So shoes are on that list. So I'm gonna buy 2 pairs of shoes, maybe even 4 pairs of shoes. I'm not looking to get like super duper nice sneakers or whatever like that. I'm just looking for things that I don't normally wear because I've been wearing my shoes every day for like 2 years now. And they feel like I've worn them every day for like 2 years now. I'm a very, I can't say minimal, obviously, but I'm a very like utilitarian, maybe that's the word I'm looking for. Like if it isn't broken, I'm not gonna bother to replace it. And those shoes weren't broken, but now they're starting to wear down. I can't even say starting to, they are worn down, and I don't really have anything else that's really gonna make me feel better. So I'm gonna buy probably some sneakers, probably another pair of like dressy sneakers, but also like just normal like streetwear sneakers. Considering getting like maybe something a little more casual, something a little more dressed up, like maybe a pair of loafers or like another, I have dress shoes, but like, you know what I mean, just get an assortment of shoes that I don't have to pay taxes on, because taxes are expensive. In case you were curious, iPads are also on that list of things that are tax-free, which is why I ended up buying the iPad. The case came, by the way, so now I am fully ready for this thing's all the way set up. Last night before I went to bed, I went and put the apps that I needed on here and all that stuff. So that thing's fully set up and it's ready to go tomorrow. Speaking of, school starts tomorrow. So I'm doing all of my last minute preps for it, working some more on the laptop. I already told you I finished the iPad, but working more on the laptop, clearing off some more space, getting that thing cooking some more, and then cleaning out my book bag. I haven't cleaned out that backpack in a very long time, and it's time. So I'm probably gonna clean that thing out, and yeah, I'm gonna get some work done in this evening.
So much has happened in the last several hours. Goodbye, Rip Ride Rockit. It is currently 9:50. It's my last time riding at Rip Ride Rockit. I got my picture of the last time riding at Rip Ride Rockit. The park is fully closed. What an insane experience I had, guys. I need to get to the park so I can tell you properly. Hopefully this looks better. I tried front camera so I can kind of see how dark it is, but it looks terrible. So much has happened in the last several hours. I have been standing in a line the whole day. My spine is so irritated. It's inflamed. It hurts really bad. I might not be able to walk super well tomorrow. It hurts a lot, but this was a really good way to close out Rip Ride Rockit. I did go a second time. The crazy thing that happened to me, so when I went on Rip Ride Rockit for the first time, I got off and there was a line to take pictures, to pay for the pictures that you took on Rip Ride Rockit. And they kind of made a line like in a snake. I didn't realize that it was one singular line. I thought it was two lines. So I ended up cutting somebody off. I don't know if I said this in the earlier clip, but I'm just going to reiterate. I ended up cutting the line without realizing it, and I felt really bad. And this person, he was sarcastically rude, but he wasn't so rude. But he kind of confronted me, and I was like, I waited in line. What are you talking about? And that's when he explained to me that it's a single line. I got so embarrassed that it triggered my anxiety, and I started tearing up, so I left. And I just had to sit down. I ended up fully crying about it because I didn't know how to handle my emotions, and it was a really scary thing to feel because it was so potent in my chest that I just hadn't know what to do. But I ended up deciding that I wasn't gonna go back. I was just gonna get a shirt, and I was going to just go home. On my way back, because I walked to guest services essentially to just kind of separate myself. I was gonna walk to the store, and as I'm walking, this guy's like, "Hey, do you have an express pass?" I'm like, "No." He's like, "Do you want something?" I was like, "Are you serious?" So he gives me 6 express passes, and he's like, "I'm not using them, and I'm about to leave." And I was like, "Are you sure? Like, why are you leaving so early?" He's like, "I did what I had to do, and I just want to go home." So he gave me 6 express passes. I was able to get on River Rockit. They shut it down for inclement weather. The line was long. It was honestly kind of crazy, but the express passes worked, and I was able to get it in the express pass, and I was able to ride it a second time, which I wasn't sure that I was going to be able to do because of how long the line was, but I ultimately was able to achieve my goal, and I just left the line, and I just bought my picture, and I'm so happy with that. Today has been a long day, and I'm very content with the fact that I got to ride twice. It was definitely not the day I wish I had. I wish I would have gone home hours ago, but honestly, it was kind of worth it. I wish it would have happened differently, but I'm very grateful for what happened, for the generosity of a stranger, because he really, really turned the whole day around for me. So, hey, kind stranger, I hope that gets paid forward to you. But yeah, now it's time to go home.
5.61 gigabytes. This is one of the most difficult things I've seen. A large portion of this comes from messages, and that's because I've had this computer for 10 years, and I don't want to get rid of some of that stuff, Maybe I just should. I don't know. I have a lot of music stuff on here. I don't really use this as a music machine anymore, but I might when I travel, That's why it's hard to find what I want to get rid of. That's what the issue is that, like, I have all these things I want to trash, but, like, oh, but I may use this. And then that makes me never want to get rid of it. And that's upsetting. Whatever. 5 gigabytes is probably a lot. Especially because I've been running the computer for a little bit. Like, that was at 10 gigabytes a little earlier. And then I went and ate dinner. And then did the dishes and all that. So it was probably sitting there collecting cache files or something. I don't know. 5 gigabytes is not that much. I'm just coping. Oh well. Anyway, I'm just going to end the vlog here, because there's not really anything else to film. I'm just gonna sit at this desk for the rest of the night. I Haven't worked on the backpack yet, but I'm gonna do that. But I can do that off camera. Like that's not gonna be something I have to talk to you guys about. Yeah, so I'm just gonna end off. School starts tomorrow. I only get to say that 2 more times. A finish line is in sight. Thank you so much for watching. Let's meet back tomorrow for a lot. Probably a lot. It's gonna be a long day. Good night.